Hey, what's up, guys? It's VSB.123 Jim, and welcome back to Universe Mode. We're gonna do things a lot different. As we are less than 2 weeks away from Night of Champions. Tonight on Smackdown, we're gonna do a lot of things. We're gonna do everything different. So this is the card for tonight. ENC against members of the Alliance, Heath Slater and Curtis Axel. Huge 6-man tag team match. Miz and Mizdow with Baron Corbin with them against Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, and Apollo Crews, the European champion. As there's bad blood in this match, a lot of it. Natalya goes one-on-one with Layla, which the match will be playing tonight. And it has come to conclusion that if Layla defeats Natalya, she's in that championship match. It will be a triple threat match for the WWE Divas Championship at Night of Champions. Cannot wait for this match. Nikki Bella goes one-on-one with Emma. Roman Reigns goes one-on-one with the return of the Big Show. Goldust and Booker T reuniting against Connor and Victor. And our main event will be The Rock versus Batista. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to simulate here. As Edge and Christian defeats the Alliance, the World Tag Team Champions, able to get a win, heading into Night of Champions against Miz and Mizdow. As a 6-man tag team match. Finally, Chad Gable, Jason Jordan has defeated Miz and Mizdow with Apollo Crews. And Nikki Bella goes one-on-one with Emma. Emma suffers a loss against the Divas Champion. Divas Champion's been on a roll. Gold and Booker T. Goldust and Booker T against Connor and Victor. Wow, the Ascension able to defeat the former World Tag Team Champions in Gold and Booker T. And Roman Reigns against Big Show. Roman Reigns able to defeat the return of Big Show. So here we go. Let's start the show with Natalya versus Layla. As WWE Smackdown comes to New Orleans, Louisiana, I am born to the gym with over 14,000 fans here in the arena tonight. Without further ado, let's start our first match with some divas. Welcome everyone, here we go. As we're here in New Orleans, Louisiana for Smackdown. Natalya, the former WWE Divas Champion, looking to get back, gain some wins heading into Night of Champions, and she has to get this win, or Layla will be injected into the mix. If Layla wins this match, she gets a title shot, no doubt, no questions asked, period. And if Natalya wins, well, she gets her one-on-one rematch. So let's see if Layla can defeat Natalya here tonight. Layla, former Divas and Women's Champion in the past. Let's see if Layla can actually get a win on the #1 contender again. I mean, she defeated Natalya, I believe, the Attitude Era edition of Smackdown 2 weeks ago. And she lost to Nikki Bella last week. So let's see if she can get the win here tonight. There we go. Layla has a chance to be #1 contender for the Divas title, also along with Natalya, as Natalya got Layla locked in by the waist. And oh wait, Layla started her career back in a WWE version of ECW back in 2006 as a part of also former WWE diva Kelly Kelly in that Kelly expose back in the old ECW, the WWE version at least. And Natalya dropping Layla face first, and then Layla with a boot to the head there, and a drop kick to follow it up. Did she even be able to capitalize off of it? And now Natalya with the elbows. No, big boot to the face. Back and forth they go in this match. And now, oh, discus clothesline. Natalya able to duck it. And now able to get her with a walking backbreaker. Walking sidewalk backbreaker. Now extending her back. Nice way to I don't know how to start Smackdown, I guess. This is a new universe mode. We'll see if this works for you guys. Nice leg drop there by Natalya. If you want me to do universal mode like this, let me know in the comments below or show some support. Hit the like button also. As Layla. And now, oh, Natalya hooking the arm with a suplex. Now Natalya looking to go for the cover. She does. Hooks the leg. Shoulders her down. 1 count. 2 and a kick out. And a kick to the spine by Natalya onto Layla. Followed up with the kick to the chest. Now Natalya with a figure four neck lock, I guess. Not even gonna make Layla tap out, but it did some damage there. And the reverted backbreaker. A backbreaker by Natalya. Now Natalya nappy like, oh! Layla able to back up from it. Layla was able to back up from Natalya connecting with her natty by nature discus clothesline. And now Layla with a suplex. Now Layla has Natalya. And now Irish whipping Natalya into the corner, forearm to the spine to follow it up. Elbow shot by Natalya. Natalya go for a drop kick. Layla got out the way. Nice Divas action here tonight on Smackdown in New Orleans, Louisiana. Former home of WrestleMania in the past. You'll never forget when Daniel Bryan won the WWE and World title at WrestleMania, defeating Batista. Daniel Bryan defeated all Evolution members in one night at that WrestleMania. That's why this place is so synonymous. And Natalya with the natty by nature. The follow up from that knee in the gut. Natalya. Can she capitalize by going for the cover? She does. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down with a takeout. Layla on the kick at it too. Layla has an opportunity. And it could go away. It could slip. Right underneath her feet. And Natalya has Layla. Elbow to the back of the head there. Natalya, Irish whipping Layla to the corner. Natalya looking to set up something huge for Layla. Natalya with a nice running bulldog. This match has been so physical. So aggressive. I mean, Natalya made Nikki Bella tap out here on SmackDown with the sharpshooter in the past. So Natalya looking to set up for that sharpshooter. Knee drop to the skull there. But I think Natalya looking to inflict more punishment on Layla. And now again, a running bulldog from the corner. As Natalya. Oh, Natalya. Oh, again with the knee strike. Followed up with a natty by nature. Jeez. Maybe that might take out Layla. Layla's chance of going to Night of Champions is gone. And it is. Natalya secures her match to be one-on-one at Night of Champions for the WWE Divas Championship. Well, I think it's in the pre-show. I'm not really sure. As Natalya with those underhook suplexes there. And then Natalya right here, knee strike. And then, ooh, 90 by nature, wicked. And Natalya, once again, looks to do the same maneuver. And this time, it fuck out. Layla, discus clothesline, almost turned Layla inside out. Able to go for the cover. And the referee, able to count to 3. And able to get the victory. Natalya successful here tonight on Smackdown. Able to get that one-on-one Divas title match in the pre-show of Night of Champions. Natalya can't wait to get a rematch at the pay-per-view. So now let's get on to our main event. The Rock versus Batista. Welcome back to Smackdown here in New Orleans, Louisiana. And now it's time for our main event of the evening. The Rock against Batista. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever here on SmackDown, The Rock goes one-on-one with Batista. But it happened on Monday Night Raw before, in the past in 2K15 Universe Mode. But for the first time in 2K16 in Universe Mode, it's going to happen. The Rock against the return of the Animal here to SmackDown. The Animal here back on SmackDown for when he returned in that Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match last week. And able to win the match, and Batista is going to face Brock Lesnar for the World Heavyweight Championship at Night of Champions for the World, I just said it, for the World title. So here comes the Animal.
And approaching the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
The Animal Batista.
So negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight. Talk about making an entrance.
Batista returns to SmackDown. This is the second week back on SmackDown. I mean, when Batista was on SmackDown last year, Batista, well, he was the World Heavyweight Champion at the time. He went to SummerSlam and lost to Ryback for the World title. He defeated Rey Mysterio at Money in the Bank for the World title, or retained his World title. Batista was World Champion at the time, and then tried to go after the United States title, but then was not successful. So Batista decided to go to Raw after his contract with SmackDown was up. And looks like his contract was up with Raw. Looks like he came back to SmackDown without even being drafted. And we're almost to WrestleMania. We're only months away from WrestleMania, but WrestleMania is a long time from now. But here we go. The Rock versus Batista. And here we go. Matchup is underway. The Animal gets The Rock. I was stripping off the ropes in the early going. And that's reverse elbow to the face of The Rock. Dropping the former Intercontinental and Tag Team WWE Champion, World Champion in The Rock. And a reverse suplex by also former World Tag Team WWE and the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion on SmackDown history in the Animal Batista. And also former WWE Tag Team Champion by Batista and The Rock. And a nice atomic drop. Both men have won the Royal Rumble in the past. Batista's won it twice. The Rock has won it once. And the Animal raking the eyes of The Rock. Jawbreaker by The Rock. And The Rock lifts up Batista to a Samoan drop. Wow. The Rock needs to follow it up with something here to capitalize over it. Looks like he's gonna wait. And now the Animal's up to his feet. Rock and Batista back and forth they go. Shot after shot to the gut. And now The Rock has the Animal. Oh, got hooks the leg and a fisherman suplex. Kind of similar, reminiscing to Mr. Perfect with the Perfect Flex does The Rock. Holy, the fans are chanting Rocky sucks. You know, and The Rock looks still like gonna kick out at 2. The fans are chanting Rocky sucks to The Rock right now. I am shocked right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, didn't The Rock last week was being cheered? But then again, different city, different crowd. As Batista ramming The Rock into the corner. The Rock, known as the most electrifying man in all entertainment, sports entertainment, Twittertainment, for God's sake. And the Animal, back suplex. The Rock, the People's Champ, Brahma Bull, the Great One. So many nicknames. Batista is just the Animal or the Beast, but there's another beast here on SmackDown, and his name is Brock Lesnar, who will not show up tonight, obviously, but who knows, it might be next week he might show up. And Batista, I'm pretty sure Brock Lesnar is well aware that Batista's number one contender. Rock with a spine buster, goes for the cover, hooks the leg, shoulders it down, would it be in the kick out of two? Does Batista. The Rock needs to gain some wins. He has been one of the, I swear he's been one of the biggest losers here on WWE. Nice inverted power slam by the Animal. And now the Animal, spare by the Animal. Batista with a spare. He goes for the cover, hooks the leg, shoulders are down, and a kick out of two. Does The Rock. I mean, The Rock only had 2 wins here on SmackDown. I think 3 wins here on SmackDown. The Rock was gonna go outside, get a breather. I mean, The Rock defeated Daniel Bryan in the past. He's defeated Brock Lesnar before. While Brock was heading up to SummerSlam against Randy Orton for the world title. And he defeated Curtis Axel to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So, The Rock has at least have 3 wins in WWE that I know of. But The Rock has suffered so many losses in big matches. Like, for example, at WrestleMania in Chicago, The Rock suffered a loss to Hogan in a street fight. The Rock suffered a loss at Money in the Bank. And he suffered a loss to Randy Orton back at Payback in, I think it was Sacramento, earlier this year in April. So, The Rock has suffered a lot of losses on pay-per-view. But maybe on SmackDown he gets some wins. Maybe he can get a win here tonight against the Animal, who is the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And now the Animal looks to go for a maneuver. Wait a minute. Oh wait, Batista go for the Beast Spike. He has won so many matches. He defeated The Undertaker with this move. He defeated Roman Reigns in the past. And I guess it wasn't enough to put away The Rock. And now wait a minute, The Rock, nice drop toe hold by the Great One. And oh wait a minute, The Rock, look at that setup. Look at that set it up. Rock got him up, rock bottom. Remember I said he defeated Brock Lesnar in the past. Can he defeat Batista here on SmackDown? And The Rock has got a win. The Rock has defeated Batista, the number 1 contender for the World Championship. The Rock's first big major win since defeating Brock Lesnar last month on SmackDown when Brock Lesnar, well, the Beast was unleashed that night. Brock Lesnar took out the referee. I'm surprised he wasn't suspended for that, but I digress. As the Animal did everything he could, put on the Beast Spike, and then once The Rock had that drop toe hold, The Rock realized he had to set it up. He had to set up for one of the most electrifying moves in history, the Rock Bottom. Once he hit the Rock Bottom, he went straight for the cover, hooked the leg, and The Rock gets a major victory here tonight. The Rock has won his first main event match since defeating Brock Lesnar last month. Can The Rock keep the momentum rolling? Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's episode of SmackDown. Do you like this new Universe mode? Do you like this new version of Universe mode? Let me know in the comments below. Show some support. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys for Monday Night Raw. And I'm out. Later.